Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so we are going to do some nails. This white is, I put it away already. This is Tokyo Pearl from Sinful Colors, and I did put a matte top coat on it because we are going to use some watercolors today. So I always do matte top coats on the watercolors so they spread nicer. Okay, so we've got my watercolors, and these are from Michaels. I paid like $6.99 Canadian. They always have coupons, so whenever I buy anything from Michaels, I always wait for the coupon. So we're gonna do that. And this little mat. These are from Amazon. I get a lot of questions about them. Okay, so the stamping plate I am going to use. This is from Pretty Fingers by Robin, designed by Lily, and it is mushrooms. I don't know. I just thought I had to do a mushroom stamping nail art today, and honestly, I don't know if this one's still available or not. I tried messaging to ask, and I haven't got an answer, and I don't know. So if it's sold out or available or whatever, I will let you know. Okay, so first off, I'm going to stamp all the images on, and then we'll color them all in. I think I'm ready, and I'm using my SheModern Sticky Black stamping polish. Okay, do I have everything now? I think I do. Okay. First off, I really want to use this skull. So that one is going on my thumb, because my thumb is quite big. Actually, these nails are really long right now. They're starting to curl. But I'm going with it for today. They'll come, I'll cut them down soon. So stamped beautifully. And I'm just going to go in and take some of the items off that I don't want to go on my nails. So you can use it with a lint roller, or you can do a piece of tape, or you can even use your scraper card. Figured I'd show you a couple ways. And this is the SheModern Sticky Stamping Polish, so you can take your time. It is very forgiving. Okay. So I'm going to center and then touch down. It's a little off. I could have probably gone down slightly more, but that's okay. Okay, so I really like this little froggy. So I'm going to do him on my middle nail. So and there we go. What is that from? And then take that off. That. And that. Isn't he cute? I don't know if you can see him. So I don't care if the mushroom at the bottom gets cut off a bit, but I want to have the froggy. So see, isn't he cute? So I just cut a little tiny bit off, so that's okay. Okay, so So one thing she does is a lot of times she'll do, see, like there's the skull. It's small, and then there's a big one. So she tries to do big and small. So, but I'm going to do this one. This one's going to go on my pinky. Oh, it's pick up from my other design. And center. So now I need 2 more images. So I really want to use the girl, but let's get rid of that because that's, but this one's too tiny but this one's kind of big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink her a little bit. So this is one of the stampers from AliExpress that I got. This one doesn't stay, doesn't hold down, but I'll show you how to use it if you get one of these. I've got another one that it's quite firm, so it'll stay. So I could use this one, but I want to show you how to do this one. So we're going to do her. So I've pushed it up all the way. So now I hold it with my 2 fingers. And now I'm going to roll up and then I pull it down. So there. She shrunk quite nicely. So yeah, so the tiny one on the here it's a little too small. I didn't want it that small, but I wanted it a little tinier. So now we're going to do her right there. It's a little off on my nail, but that's, or on my skin, but that's okay. Now for my index finger, we are going to do, oh, see, there's a mini frog. Okay, so I can't use him because I already have a froggy. Let's do these mushrooms right here. And stamper. Look, where'd it go? Okay, so you can also use your scraper, which I do sometimes. So whatever system works for you is good. And there, I'm a little high, but I'm going to do some grass. Okay, so let me just clean up this mess and then we'll get to watercoloring. Hang on. I was going to mention when you are storing your shrinking stampers, always pull the plunger down so it's not, don't store it when the plunger's up because you will damage it after a while. So you want to pull your, not that far, but you want to pull your plunger down so it's not putting pressure on your stamper. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I have a little dampened dish of water, and then I have some paper towel, And I bought these brushes off of AliExpress. Now my more expensive watercolors kit from Amazon that I bought, this guy, the Artistro watercolor paint set, came with a brush. It has like a little button that you can squeeze the water through, but I wanted to try these guys and see if they're worth it. One thing was, my husband laughed at me when I was telling him, I'm like squeezing, trying to figure out how to open them. Yeah, I was twisting the wrong way. So you have to twist them to the right, which lefty loosey, I can't remember the saying, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah, I think that, but this one's backwards, so left is supposed to be loose and right is supposed to be tight. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So they're backwards, they mess me up. So anyway, he laughed at me. So anyway, so I put some water in. You don't need a whole lot. So normally I would use this little paintbrush that I got off of AliExpress as well. It's just a normal little tiny paintbrush. I always left this one in here, but I want to try this, so that's what we're going with. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the red so I can squeeze it a little bit, and it will bring out the color. So I want to kind of paint over. So you can go over these a few times. Like if you want it darker, I would go let it dry and then go in again and then make it and paint it again. So there's that. And I don't know, I always make my mushrooms red for some reason. Okay, so then when I want to change the color, I just kind of dip it into the brush or the water, and then I wipe it on my paper towel, and then it gets out the color. So now I am going to go in with the brown. So we're going to go with the medium color one. And I'm going to paint mushrooms. Well, I might as well do the other ones while I'm at it. Usually I'll pick like one color and then I do everything. And then I'll go to another color. And then that way, oh, see, and I kind of bled the red in there, but I actually kind of like that. So I'm going to leave that. And we're going to do this one. Actually, I'm going to do the whole underside. So sometimes this is more fun than doing reverse stamping. I do like reverse stamping though. And This just gives another effect. So I'm going to go rinse that out. I'm going to go back to the red because I want to color in these guys a little bit. Okay, what do you think so far? Okay, so we will be back as soon as these are dry, and then we'll top coat. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I've cleaned it up a little bit, and I should be dry now. So now I'm just going to go in with my clear matte watercolor polish from SheModern. Now I'm just going to put like a super thin coat on. I take most of it off. It should be. See, it kind of ran a little bit. I'm not going to do the thumb. I want to experiment because I think I'm just going to go in with my top coat, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, see, I smeared it a little bit. No, I don't know. Okay. She's a little smeared, so maybe it was still wet. Maybe it wasn't totally dry. But, oops, I'm not in frame. Okay, so anyway, when she's dry, I'll come. These guys are dry, then we'll top coat, and I'll be back. Okay, hang on. Okay, I forgot to turn the camera on. I started top coating. So I think I was a little impatient and didn't let this dry enough. But yeah, so just let it dry a little longer I think I did like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to do this one again. So I had a little bit of smearing, because it wasn't totally dry there in the red, but I think they're still cute. I still like it. So next time I'll be more patient. So anyway, those are my nails. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do them. Stay tuned. I'm going to have some swatch photos, and then, of course, I will have Daisy and Pippa, and then, yeah. Okay. Love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye.